Well, welcome to Virginia This Morning. I'm Jessica Nall. We jump right into the kitchen, and we're celebrating Cinco de Mayo today with Richmond chef Zach Wingold. He's going to prepare a perfectly flavored shrimp tostada that's going to get the party started. We welcome him to Virginia This Morning. You've got everything ready to go here, Zach.
Yep.
This is awesome. And a very hot pan. This thing's been smoking all morning long, right?
It's ready to go.
Shrimp's going in. You can hear it starting to sizzle. Have they been marinating for a long time?
Yeah, this is one of our house marinades. We use it for all of our shrimp and all of our fish. It's just a little bit of chili powder and garlic and onion powder.
Sounds like there's some heat there.
Yeah, a little bit. And we actually fold it in with some olive oil, so you don't have to season the pan. You just put it straight on.
Oh, that's nice. Okay. So they'll start sizzling and doing their thing. How long does that take?
It usually takes about 45 seconds to a minute.
Oh, wow. They're pretty fast.
Yeah, they're cut in half, so they cook a lot faster.
Any strategy on why to do that?
When you put them in the pan, they start to curl up, and it just looks cool on the plate.
Presentation?
Yep,
okay.
Presentation purposes.
All right.
So I'm going to go ahead and get these tostadas that I've already fried up and place them on the plate.
So tostadas means?
These are yellow corn tortillas.
Okay.
So they get a lot crispier than white corn tortillas. I went ahead and pre-fried them flat so they stay on the plate. And then a little bit of the avocado puree.
Am I getting too high-tech if I ask why the yellow corn gets crispier than the white corn?
I think it's a tougher tortilla.
Gotcha.
So
just a law of nature.
Yeah.
That's what happens. Okay, so you've put the avocado cream on there.
Yeah.
Love it.
And then I have these watermelon radish.
Okay.
These are actually an heirloom from Mexico.
They're beautiful.
Yes, this is another presentation purpose.
Now, Zach, the watermelon radish, does it have a fruity taste, or is it just simply the color?
It's similar to your common red radish, but it's a little bit sweeter.
Okay.
A little bit crisper and a little firmer.
Okay. I'm gonna give it a try. I can eat it raw.
So we put those in ice water so they fold up and they get crisp.
Yeah, you said a little sweeter, maybe than your average radish.
Yep.
They're good.
These are actually the radish right here, and they have a green rind, just like a watermelon.
Okay.
But it's tough, so you peel that away, and then you just get left with the red
That's really
center.
good. Okay, so those are all done. You do it in batches, maybe give them a little room to breathe there.
Yes.
Okay.
So these go in with this creamy chipotle mayo,
Okay.
and then it gets mixed around.
This is really, really easy. And Zach, you were just telling me you just came back from a little bit of a research trip where you were kind of studying grab and go, and this seems like that would be right up the grab and go alley.
Yes, there's a lot of tostadas and ceviches, a lot of seafood out in San Diego.
That is beautiful. But you're not done yet. You still have more going on the tostada.
Yep. And then we have black beans, which you actually soak in-house and cook in-house, and these are
Okay.
just chilled.
Yum. Were they soaked in?
These are actually, you soak them overnight and then you cook them for about 2 hours, and then we actually whip them in-house for service.
Okay.
But these are just the whole beans.
Okay.
And then these are a mixed microgreen. There's a micro cilantro, and you can actually see the coriander seed in the cilantro.
Okay. And using maybe a microgreen instead of just a wholehearted lettuce would give you what on
It's
this?
a more robust taste.
Okay.
If it's a microgreen, it's a baby. It's just the baby of the actual herb. So it's just a lot more compact, a lot more saturated. I
Okay.
guess.
So, and then that's finished.
Yep, and that's it.
They're ready to go.
Yep, and it pairs well with this Siete Leguas Blanco tequila. It's got citrus notes to it. This was actually the original Patron, and then Patron, they parted ways in 2002.
Okay. So, Zach, folks are going to come out and see you guys tonight at Casa de Barco, and they're going to be interested because it's Cinco de Mayo in celebrating with, of course, a shrimp tostada and some tequila. Are folks surprised to find the extensive selection that's available? How many do you have?
Well over 180, so.
And so it would take you a lifetime of Sundays to get through and do some sampling. You make
Yes.
suggestions on how to pair these successfully?
Well, this one is it has some citrus notes and it's very crisp, so it definitely goes well with seafood and the radish, and there's a lot of lime in the avocado puree, so
Okay.
it pairs very well with that.
Are folks surprised to find that there are suggestions for pairing tequila when you kind of think, oh, I just know tequila goes in a margarita?
Right. I think it's a growing thing. I think it's tequila. It's the new wine.
Yeah.
So.
Does anybody have any hope of getting in the door on Cinco de Mayo tonight at the restaurant?
I hope so.
What's the strategy?
There-
Just come early and enjoy yourself?
Yeah, and if you can't get a table, you can always enjoy Ban Carib. They'll be there from 6 to 9 tonight.
All right, so big celebration. And tostada, that's just tip of the iceberg. You have all sorts of other things to grab and go and enjoy while you're there.
Yes, we also have a red snapper dish, and we also have a banana pecan concha
Okay.
for dessert.
All right. Zach Wingold, thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you.
Happy Cinco de Mayo.